Nah. Hey.
Waka waka, hey.
Yo, what would you do if you bumped into your ex?
Nah. Just smile at her. I'll walk away. Wait, no. No. Don't do that ever again. Don't do that ever again.
Nah, no way.
My man said,
Yo.
my man looked like the emo from 2K.
Nah, the Forrest Gump emo.
Ooh, yeah, that.
Nah, you're wicked.
That ass.
Yo, and then weirdly just turn around and
And just leave. Like nothing really just happened right now.
Nah, I give her like a good grin and just walk away.
What are you grinning for, bro?
You happy here though?
What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, "Yo, what's good, shawty?" No.
You know what's crazy? I'm actually pretty dope with like all my exes. Or okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not in bad terms with my exes. So if I see them, I'll be like, "Yo, what's up?"
That's awesome.
I think there's only one ex that I have a problem with, but other than that, most of them is just like a cordial like ending.
Nah, screw all my exes.
Do they live in Texas?
I was just about to do it.
All my exes live in Texas, like I'm George Strait.
Yeah.
When they go to Georgia State,
where
tuition is handled by some random nigga that live in Atlanta that you only see when she feels obligated.
Yo, you good, bro? You was just talking about some girl scratching her hoo-ha, and you over here scratching your armpit hard as fuck in your titty.
Oh, my titty. It was my titty. I got extra fluff here.
It's polyester. That's why.
Nah, don't hit me with that stupid shit that you be saying, bro.
It's polyester. If it was cotton, it wouldn't be as itchy.
Yeah, it wouldn't itch.
Nah, I wasn't talking about that one.
That's a good one. That's probably why you like scratch.
Got you, bro. Don't leave it hanging.
Yo, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. Welcome back to another episode 128 of the Savages in the Box. It is your boy Nefty, aka Padriano Rivera. I'm here with two savages themselves. Actually, three, because Layla is here again. She is not on camera, but to the right of me.
They call me Big LA.
And to his right, the one and only Mr. Clickety Click Click Clack 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 himself, Jefferson. But before we get to rounding of applauding, let's introduce the most important savage of all, and that is you. Thank you for our listeners and our viewers out there. We truly appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are tuning in and have yet subscribed, because 80% of y'all haven't subscribed. I don't understand why. Listen, it takes 2 seconds of your day to hit that subscribe. It's right there. It's like right there. Just hit it. At the same time, hit the like button, because that will satisfy the algorithm gods. And listen, we really need that. How are we feeling, gang?
Cooketh.
Yo, you had a great weekend, bro.
Yeah, why are we cooking,
bro?
Yo, I did it I slept all day.
Okay. And that's why you're cooking?
No, you know that thing like when you sleep more.
Yeah, you're like more groggy or whatever.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I feel tired. It's because I slept too much.
Okay.
Too long.
So that's why I'm like cooketh. But other than that, like it's a great weekend. Like I was off from Thursday until Tuesday.
Okay.
And I'm chilling.
No, that's good. That's
chilling.
good. My weekend was good.
No estoy por mujeres.
Hey, yo, so who you for, bro?
Yeah,
Nobody. Myself, and 9 motherfuckers that I came with.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Tough, King.
Nah, weekend was great. The week was quick again. It was another quick week. Wrapped it up playing like Mello.
Quickest.
Shout out to Mello.
Shout out to Mello.
But yeah, nah. And yesterday was mad fun.
Same. Yo,
Huh? My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. You know what's crazy, bro? I came here last night, bro. Played one game. Took them niggas off the table.
Did you?
I did.
Bro, one left, bro.
One left after I took them off the table.
I knew. I was going to tell you on the side. They're both aggressive. And I knew that was going to fudge them up. Because Irv is super aggressive and Jeff is also very super aggressive.
Uh-huh.
So, like, it literally was like, what the fudge? So
Well,
I knew that was going to be an issue.
It's definitely gonna mess up June.
Like no, but at first, like I'm the first games like they grabbed 80 tantos off of us. First
Yeah, I did see
first match.
that. Yeah.
After that 80 tantos, they got to like I think it was like 124 to like it was like 50. Never won a hand. Again.
And never won again. Yeah, that's crazy.
They never won a hand after that.
Yeah, no.
The crazy enough, every fucking hand, she was the frente.
Yeah, bro.
I was playing for her.
Freaking plays aggressive.
I was playing for her every single time. I looked at my features. I said, "Yeah, no, GG's. I'm playing for you." Even if I started, I said, "I'm playing for you."
No, Ray was in his bag yesterday. He was doing some Houdini stuff.
Hurdle, Jesus.
Yeah, again, he was doing some Houdini stuff. But there was a point of the game where, I could not help, and it was so sad.
It was kind of tough.
It was so sad.
Nah, Ray
There
was like that.
there were
though.
multiple times, bro, where I just had to laugh, and I think June knew. Like my boy Ray would come out, he would play a feature, and I'm like, brother, I have to smack your feature. It happened 4 straight times. At the 4th time, I'm like, all right, bro. I hope he knows that, brother. I don't got that, and I have to hit yours. And the craziest part, there was a point where he came out with a number that I had 4 of. And I'm like, yo, we can run this, but I have to hit it because I don't have that. And then every time, Juan would then square it to the number I don't have.
I can't believe what I just saw.
Yeah, that was gross. So I have to say sorry because there was nothing I could do, brother. I was putting him in bad positions the second and third game. I was bad position. He was playing by himself. It was a 1v2.
But did you win the hand when you do that?
No,
Okay.
we were getting cooked because I legit I would hit his feature every time, and I didn't even want to look at Ray. I literally just head down like, yo, bro. I even paused. I was like, all right, bro, whoa, here we go. I'm trying to give a hint that I am so sorry that I have to continue to hit your feature.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I'm not trying to glaze or anything, but I really learned a lot off of like watching y'all two play together, and especially Ray. Like, no glazing, but he's like the Dominican wizard when it comes down to like mind games and shit like that.
That
It don't matter. It don't matter like what situation you put in front of him. He works around it quick.
when even early when he was doing his wizardry, I was still in like, what the fudge? After he did that Houdini, I literally tell him, I look at him and I go, what the fudge did you just do? Because I can see when he's guessing, damn, do I go ahead and square? I don't know how you always end up with that feature. There's a point of a game where he's like, damn, do I put ones or do I put twos? Because I don't know if Eli is trying to say that he doesn't have the one or he does have the one, and I don't know. And I'm sitting here like, oh, fudge. How do you end up with that feature every freaking time?
Every time, man.
Every time. And I know when you have it, because it's a little slight hesitation. You're like, oh, well.
Yeah, because I play pretty fast.
What is it, the car?
No.
No, it's just a feature that could go on both sides. But depending on what side I put it on, it's either gonna put it to that one number or that other number, you know?
And
So it's me trying to guess, damn, so which number should I go with?
because the way it goes is I go away. It'll be like I go away from the two, and I throw that way. But I'm gonna be honest, the way I play, sometimes I don't hit the two because I have twos. And sometimes I don't hit the two because I don't have twos.
Yeah.
So he has to be like, what type of time is my boy E on? Because I can't read that. But the issue is, it's never that he has a two to play on the other side and throw another number, or a one and throw another number. He always has the 1, 2, or whatever it is he can play on both sides. And I'm like, how the hell you don't have an extra number, bro? You just have that feature.
Yeah, no, that is.
And I hate it because I'm like, yo, bro, like,
No, that is.
let it come around one more time and you'll know what I have.
No, and the issue is that yeah, like that is the feature. Like no matter which side I put, that's the last number of that.
Correct. And I
I mean, that's the
see it.
last feature of that number.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, no matter where I play is going to kill me, but I now have to guess what is going to help you, and that's the issue. You know what okay, so let me be, first of all, thank you for all the praise that you guys gave me. I don't think I was that great yesterday, and I didn't care that much either. Honestly, I just had fun just playing, nigga. I didn't really care. We could have lost 17 games. I would have been fine. But I appreciate it. I don't okay, now let me get cocky. I think I'm one of the greatest players. Only because I'm very versatile in so many ways that I can attack the game, right? But I kind of didn't think I had so much room for improvement. Like I thought, in my end, I thought like the only improvement I needed is to be more defensive or be better defensively. Nah, bro. You know what I kind of realized yesterday? I don't pay attention to what people run away from.
Yeah.
So like a bunch of those Houdini moments is because I'm doing my thing, also realizing at the same time, it's 3 straight rounds you didn't hit the 3.
You didn't touch that.
Oh, I bet. Check this out.
The 3.
Yeah, check this out. Check how I'm about to just like mess all y'all up real good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm kind of realizing maybe that's why I'm kind of like coming back around because I need to polish my game again. Because I'm realizing I do have some space to. And in the last couple weeks of playing, there's some unsaid tricks that you have kept to yourself that I've noticed. And then I noticed something from Juan yesterday. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he's kind of Juan likes to bait way too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the baiting be like when you don't think he's baiting, you find out late, oh, he baited me.
Yeah.
And yeah, whatever. But did you guys hear? By any chance, did you guys hear about that the woman that worked at Amazon that got fired because one of her like videos or something went viral?
No.
Nah, was it like like a sexual video?
No. She went viral because it was like the content of the video means nothing, but I'll let you guys know anyways. I think if I read correctly, the video was actually to raise awareness for something, like maybe a child that's like this, you know, like I forgot, but it was to raise awareness. It was doing nobody any harm or nothing of that sort. Apparently, word got to Amazon, and in Amazon's contract, when you get hired, it has some virality clause. I can't say that. So apparently, working for Amazon, you can't go viral, and if you do, they have the liberty to let you go.
What?
So they let this woman go because she went viral for, again, I think, to me, if I remember correctly, or what I read correctly, if I'm comprehending it correctly, I know I just said that like 16,000 times, she posted a video to like raise awareness for something.
That's so terrible.
Right? So, okay, it sounds like you guys didn't hear about it, but now that you guys know kind of like the premise of it, how do you guys feel about that? Because I was like up in arms, but then just to let you guys know off rip, I'm 50-50.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I feel for her because she wasn't trying to go maybe viral. She was just trying to awareness. Like, all right, you know, I'm doing this for a good cause, not expecting for this to happen. Like, you know how people are trying, like we're trying to, all right, let's make something happen and we'll pop off. Like, she wasn't trying to do that. So that's why I feel for her, because it's like, you know, having a heart for that, doing whatever it is, and then it accidentally going viral. So that's where I'm like, you know, not her fault. But then I feel like on that end is like, all right, you know, you have the option to fire her, don't fire her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just tell her to take it down.
That's the tough part. But they're like maybe making a statement like, this can't happen. So if it does happen, you know the consequences.
Let me say something though. Have you ever scrolled through TikTok and see all these guys that work, guys and girls that work at Amazon, and they're like,
no, actually, no. So I thought about that. No. If you pay attention, well, maybe my algorithm, they never work for Amazon. It's either FedEx or UPS. And I'm sorry that I'm dropping names. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. because now I'll bleep that. I'll bleep it so they don't hear that I just named them. But a lot of the ones I see are from
agree.
those two companies. I never see one from them.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Again, it might just be my algorithm, but yeah.
I can agree with you on that one. I haven't. Yeah.
Now, my thing is, I do feel bad for her because you're absolutely right. She probably had no plans of going viral. She probably didn't know, like a lot of people, not a lot of people, everybody. Like, who's gonna know that in the fine print of your employment clause or whatever, you can't go viral? Like, who knows that?
Yeah.
Right? And you know, this is probably her job that she feeds her kids and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, just losing that because you posted a video. I can see how that could be very alarming. Now, I do see the Amazon side. Like, it is a business. You know, we got to treat you how we would treat everybody else. Because, yes, even though you've raised awareness, our contract states you going viral. So now someone else that goes viral for something negative, we got to treat it the same way. Because let's say we don't, now people are going to be like, oh, but you fired Shawty. Why is these not the same?
Yeah.
You know? And it's tough, but I really do see both sides. And now this is where my IDGAF mentality comes in. If I was her, bro, I'd be like, hey, man, that's just how it goes. I just got to get another job. You know, rules are rules. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very bad comparison. If I do something that is against the law and I get arrested, I can't sit there and be like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to go to court. I have to face the judge. Whatever the judge tells me, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because I would be more on the side of like,
because you can go to court, maybe make a case, and then you can get out free.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, in her end, she can't make a case. Like, it's just nothing over.
Yeah.
Now, what should have happened is they probably should have. Again, they have to keep it equal, but they should have noticed what type of why she's going viral. Oh, it's to awareness. This might help boost the company. You know what? We want to donate too. You know, something like that. But
it's like a PR stunt. Like they could have just added to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, trying to build a case against like a multi-billion company, that's very hard to try to get a case like that.
Especially that it's in the print.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah, at that point you just gotta, like you said, you just gotta tip your hat and
take it to the chin. Pause.
Yeah, and it sucks because it was you doing something right.
Where it's kind of annoying though is like I do feel like something has to change, or maybe they got to find a way to change that ruling, because you're pretty much telling me that wherever I work, or let's just say this company in particular, I can't really do anything outside of the company because it's going to be looked at. Like, you're kind of like crippling my life, so to speak, you know? Like, what if I'm just making a video with my son, like a dance video, and then some reason it goes viral?
Yeah.
Now I'm fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to have fun with my son and connect with him.
It kind of sucks too, because I mean, what if that job is like her only job that's getting like a really good income?
But that's what I just said that. Like, it does suck that this job is probably what was allowing her to bring food to the table, and now she just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough, especially in this economy, bro. Tough.
That's a tough matter to deal with. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, if she stands her ground and does what she believes in, then that's good for her.
Hopefully, the other two that we talked about maybe gives her a job.
True. Oh yeah, true. Where do you guys want to start?
I don't know, man. We got Ohtani in the building, so
Let's start on
big splash.
So, that being said, the Dodgers did punch their ticket to a back-to-back World Series appearance, sweeping the Milwaukee Brewers. This is definitely going to start brewing up the cap space stories, which I wish it doesn't, because, well, whatever.
So that's a whole other story, brother.
I don't want it to.
I mean, Bryce Harper felt the same way, bro. Should be no cap.
It shouldn't be. It's just you were the Milwaukee. My thing is, you were the Milwaukee Brewers. You have one of the best pitching staffs, right, in the whole season. You were killing through the season, Like what is it in the playoffs that just ends up being like you're not the same Milwaukee Brewers in the regular season? I don't think it's cap space.
No.
If you're the number one team through the season, dominating with quote unquote the cap space that you have, then why can't that translate to the playoffs? Like I don't understand. Like what's the issue here?
And if we really want to go there, where they haven't won yet, even though we do expect them to win, they've only had with this what they're doing now these past 2-3 years, they've only won once, and it's been a gap since the first one, which was in 2020, right? When they won during the COVID year.
Oh, you're talking about the Dodgers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like, you're anticipating that they're gonna win again. You know what I mean? So after 2, we're gonna be like, whoa, wait a minute. You know, now we gotta worry about the cap. Like, I don't know.
It's just, listen, you know where I do think it's unfair? Because, okay, yes, I get that all of us are probably mad, right? Or indifferent with the Dodgers signing everyone and having the money to sign everyone, and now it's translating but the Yankees used to do this before, and that wasn't the notion of, let's change the cap space wasn't the same notion. It was always, but that's the Yankees. They buy everybody. So why can't we just say now, it's the Dodgers. They just buy everybody. We just got to be better, or we got to sign the right guys. Or no, not now. We're surpassed everything and just going straight to we got to change the cap space, or we got to have a cap space. Like I think that's way too drastic on a thing that's been happening for.
Yeah, like
ever.
The Yankees, we can't say the Yankees ate, but that doesn't mean that other people didn't eat while they were eating. You know what I mean?
I mean, okay. In the same breath, the Dodgers is the third highest payroll, right? Weren't they the third? The 1 and 2, one of them didn't make the playoffs. The second one got bamboozled by Toronto.
Yeah.
So
all of a sudden,
what's really the argument? Like I'm confused.
Maybe a little jealousy with the Dodgers, bro.
And my thing is, I kind of trust me. I get it, but that's just how it goes. Like I don't think, even though they kind of did, but the thing is, basketball does have a cap space or whatever. They try to have the same argument with the Golden State Warriors, and they did their trickery too, with people deferring things or how they signed this person or blah blah blah. Hey, you just gotta get good.
Or just perform. Like when it came down to the Yankees, just you got to perform.
You do, yeah.
Just
because the Yankees could have won last year. What? I think they had a less cap space payroll. And we just played like freaking 5-year-olds.
And that's what it comes down to. Like look at Seattle. Like you just got to perform. I just think it comes down to performance. And the Brewers, we know they've had. You go down to the 2000s, they've had great players. Just when they get into the playoffs, they fold. So it's like the Mets; they have great players. The Knicks have great players.
Maybe do the reverse.
You know what I mean?
Maybe up the buying power. I don't know. Because then we have teams like Pittsburgh that can sign people and they don't. Yeah. That's why they can never keep. That's why Garrett Cole is not a pirate. I was about to call him the Steelers. A pirate. Yeah. We're expecting Paul Skeens not to end his career in Pittsburgh. Yeah. So like. I don't like when this talk starts getting into that, but like you said, that this is for another day. Let's get back to the Dodgers making it to the World Series once again for back-to-back seasons. Yesterday, Ohtani had Ohtani had the best game of his playoff career, because obviously Ohtani's Ohtani in the regular season, but in the playoffs he's not Ohtani. He's the translator that he just fired. But yesterday he had a 3 home run game along with a 10 strikeout. He pitched, got 10 Ks, and also hit 3 home runs in the same game.
Yeah, brother.
Kudos to Shohei for having a gem of a game.
Yeah. We talk about Judge having his game. Yeah, so Ohtani was like, I saw that. Yeah.
And Judge did finally have his game.
Man.
Judge will finally. But now, you guys done? Because now I'm about to get gross.
All right, be gross.
Okay, ready? Did it matter? Nope.
I'm surprised he got the award.
What award?
He
MVP.
Yeah, he got MVP for that series.
For that game.
Oh, for the series though, not in National League.
No.
Even though we're pretty much expecting that he probably is.
Yeah. But no, for that series.
Really?
Yes, I'm so shocked.
Just off of that game.
Just off that one game.
If you were on the Dodgers, would you feel away?
I don't think they will, bro.
No, yeah.
No. You're absolutely right. The chemistry that the Dodgers have, and you can tell
Yeah.
they're playing for each other. They don't really care.
They're bought in.
I'm just asking because, and we had this conversation off camera, the other day. Countless playoffs. This is now the second or third playoff in a row. It's always the randos. To Oscar having these big games. Edmund having these big games. Kike Hernandez becomes the playoff Kike Hernandez, and they never. Yes, they get recognized here and there, but they don't get the award. They don't get the hardware. Here comes Ohtani. Has one phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
There's nothing short of that. But because of one game. Hey, bro, MVP.
Yeah, and the thing is, they were up 3-0, so he didn't do anything first 3 games, and in the one game you close out, you then...
And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to take nothing away from Ohtani's performance. It's a beautiful performance. And for baseball fans, I didn't watch it, but just seeing highlights and reading and watching it, I enjoy stuff like, go off, King.
Yeah.
But when we had the conversations, no, you never, the Judge 3 homers to tie it, that's monumental because our back's against the wall. We're down 2-1 in the series. This ties up the series. Or whatever it did. Right? You guys were up 3-0.
Yeah.
The reason why you're up 3-0 is not because of you. The whole week, Dodgers pitcher's doing great. Glasnow, 10 Ks. What's his name?
Snail was
Snail, 10 Ks. I forgot the other, Yamamoto, a great game.
Yeah.
Kike Hernandez this, to Oscar that. What's the homeboy's name? Not Edmund, the other guy. Oh my gosh, now I can't remember. Who?
Max Muncy?
Max Muncy did have a good game. I forgot which game it was. Game 2 or 3? It wasn't game 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always the talks of the other players. You have Freeman, you had Betts playing. Even though Freeman didn't play the way he played last year, but Freeman is still Freeman.
Yeah.
Freeman had actually a really big home run, I think game 2 or 3, that kind of like opened the gates, and they ended up like smacking Milwaukee. And it's just, I don't want this game to be in any of the future conversations of, oh no, but Ohtani's the guy. You never had to be the guy. You never had to be Judge. Down 3 in the 7th inning, you're down in the series 2-1. But what do I got to do here? Yesterday, you're not like, I'm going to give it to him. You're not Cal, where you're up 2-1. The Toronto looks like they're about to tie the series, and you hit this, even though it was very, very close to not being a home run, but you hit this home run to tie the game, which then ends up opening the floodgates for you guys to win the game.
Yeah.
You're not Vlad in game whatever it was that he also hit the 3-1. These moments, right, are detrimental because if that doesn't happen, we lose.
Yep.
Yes, 3 home runs. Yes, 10 Ks, phenomenal. But you probably would still win this game.
Nah.
You probably would still sweep in the series. Right? So I don't want this one game. And I've said this multiple times with Judge. This is not a new energy for me. I do the same thing with Judge. I've said this before. A lot of people be like, this has to be enough for you to like Judge. No, I need to see more. Because you're talking to me about one moment from 9 years of dismay, of disparity with Judge. This one moment is not going to erase 9 horrible playoff seasons with Judge.
Yeah.
Or 8 or 9 or 7, because we didn't make all 9. We didn't make the playoffs in all 9. You know what I'm saying? So, phenomenal. Congrats to Ohtani. Phenomenal game. Yes, it was beautiful. One for the books. I don't want to hear it in future talks when it comes to, but this is the guy in the playoffs. No, he's not. He hasn't been. That's my girl's take.
Yeah. I mean, it's a start. That game 1 hopefully kicks off into the World Series. Because obviously, if you look at his World Series stats when he played the Yankees, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, it was everybody else.
Yeah,
it was everybody else, and it was everybody else, and the Yankees not playing the way they should be playing. It was never Ohtani. No one. Last playoff run, Ohtani wasn't mentioned as a hero.
Yeah.
This playoff run so far, you had, even after yesterday. I'm hearing that the game is phenomenal. Yeah. I'm not hearing that you're the guy that the that put the Dodgers on. No.
Yeah.
No.
But like I said, hopefully that kick starts, and then hopefully going forward with Judge from here on out, the way he played in the playoffs can then translate to next year in the playoffs. Because again, batting .500, obviously hitting that dinger sets up
Yeah.
the tone. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
that's a good
It's a
example
good start.
because Judge did play very well. Now again, and this is kind of what I mean. They'll do it to Judge, but they won't do it for Otani. Judge still batted plus 300 in the playoffs, right?
5.
Oh, okay. See, plus 500 in the playoffs.
It's 5.
But there's still an issue with Judge because in the big moments he crumbles.
Yeah.
And that's my thing with Otani. You haven't been put in a big moment, or none of the big moments in the Dodgers in the last 2 seasons have been on your shoulders. It's always to Oscar coming out. It's always Betts. It's always Freeman. It's always Edman. It's always Kike. It's always the pitchers. It's never. I never hear Otani.
Yeah. That opportunity to show up in a big moment hasn't happened yet.
Which now takes us to the next point, or your next point, because you're the one that brought up these points. Between both series, it hasn't really been much of. In the ALCS, there has been maybe 1 or 2. That you're like, if this doesn't happen, this game goes differently.
Yeah.
But it's kind of been very. There's still good baseball. Again, let me just say this.
Yeah.
It's still good baseball. There's good pitching. There's good hitting. There's good base stealing. There's still fundamental moments of the game that it's very enjoyable to watch. But there isn't a Bryce Harper game-winning home run 2022 to get to the World Series moment or NLCS moment. We haven't. It's been kind of bland, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. Now, if you guys can think differently, say differently. But there hasn't been great, except me just being angry at everyone freaking playing phenomenally and in a series before, and then they get to this series and it's like.
Well, Seattle having that 15-inning game, I thought was great. I thought obviously the Yankees having that game with split pitched. I forget what I think it was.
Well, I'm talking about just the championship series.
Oh.
There has been moments in the playoffs. Yeah. Game 3 against Boston, that Schlitt game. Yeah, of course. Of course.
That was top notch.
I'm just talking about like right now in the championship series, leading up to the World Series, it's kind of just been like.
Well, besides the one you talk about, I think Cal Riley, that game it was a pivotal game, and I think 2-1 in the 8th, hitting that solo. Obviously, I thought was big. That was a big moment because now they take advantage of the series. They're up 3-2.
For sure.
And Eugenio last night too. Last night with the grand slam.
And like I still consider that a big moment, even though Cal already did what he did.
Yeah.
Like, let's say if he hits him to a double play, that game might go differently.
Yeah.
But busting open the gates and hitting that grand slam, and now
Big.
Toronto's like, damn.
Yeah. You're like, what the fudge? So I thought maybe that one, the ones obviously prior, not so much. That one I felt like that statement game.
Did you hear? I know you'll get a kick of this because you're pitch elite, you're pitcher minded like me. Did you hear the stats about the number of pitchers in this postseason that used the splitter?
No.
So last season, the number of pitchers that used the splitter in their arsenal was 10.
Damn.
So far, which I think at this point that's it because obviously there's not any more teams. It's 30. So it's 3 times more this season. And I get it. It's a copycat league. They probably noticed the success against the Yankees in the Boston and in the Toronto series. In the what's this team? The Phillies also had issues with the splitter. And the sweeper, to be honest. The sweeper was kind of killing the Phillies.
That splitter does wonders, brother.
So I get it. It's a copycat league. You know, if one team does a good thing, I mean, everybody said the same thing. Once we used the torpedo bats at the beginning of the year, now everybody started using it the rest of the year.
Yeah.
You know, things just happen that way. And I get it. It's baseball. But I just thought that stat was kind of interesting because I said it. I think I said it or I posted it on Instagram. I'm like, yo, all of a sudden, the splitter is the pitch that everybody wants to learn.
Boston used it. Toronto used it.
Of course, none of the Yankee pitchers have it.
No. Nope. It's a disgusting pitch.
What does the splitter actually do? I forgot.
It honestly falls off the table.
So it's kind of like a drastic sinker. Or is the sinker more drastic?
No. Its sinker is it's tight. So it has a smaller tilt down. So when you see it, it's like it's just over the barrel. This splitter has a freaking fall off, yeah, brother, yeah. And certain pitchers,
There's one.
depending on the splitter, how they throw it, it's not just a fast downward action. Sometimes it's fast and then it goes away from the batter.
You Savage. I forgot which pitcher. Well,
Yes,
there's a pitcher that throws a splitter, and I'm like, whoa.
So it falls off the table. It looks like a fastball at a decent speed of a fastball, and then just falls off. Some like him has a tilt where it is down and also then away from the batter, which
it's kind of gross.
All for lefties is disgusting, and then also for righties is even worse because you see it in your sweet spot and then it's at your freaking ankle and you're like, what the fuck? So it definitely had the Yankees in a pickle.
Hey, I mean, I know it's a copycat league. I would like maybe for the Yankees to look into this, especially for our boy Schlitt.
Yeah,
I know Schlitt is who he is. Oh, okay, I see.
yeah, bro.
I know Schlitt has a good arsenal, and his fastball is a strong suit, especially when he determines when he wants to make his fastball a riser or not. But we probably need to diversify his arsenal, because now even though he dominated this year, they know that he's a fastball pitcher and he likes to pound the plate. We need to get him some breaking ball pitches, or have him really hone down and develop his changeup, because he barely used his changeup because it was kind of weak compared to what his fastball and his cutters were doing.
Yeah, and he does throw a curveball, but you could tell he's not confident with the curveball.
Yeah, so I did see him because he tried to do it. I think it was against Boston. I don't think it was, or maybe it was Toronto. He threw a curveball. Again, I don't remember who, but he threw a curveball, and I saw the potential.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, if he really locks in with his curveball, it could be nasty.
Committed.
But it's so dead. I'm like, yo, thank goodness this person didn't swing at that. It would have been 421 feet.
Yeah, he's just got to throw with confidence. I think it was more like a get me over curveball, like if it was like an 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
But you can't do that on certain counts where you're just gonna get me over curveball. So I do like the height of it. It just has to be sharp. It can't float. It can't stay up top and then obviously
and know
drop to the zone
and know when to release, because the one curveball, it had height, but when it dropped, it literally landed middle of the plate, and that's why I'm saying, like, whoever was batting, again, I don't remember if it was in the Boston game or in the Toronto series, if they were waiting for that, sayonara.
Whoa, that's my thing. He'll fool a couple guys because he's like so fastball dominant.
Yeah.
When he throw that pitch, you're like, oh, I didn't.
So if he really locks in on that pitch, along with his dominating fastballs, yeah. Jeff, so you brought up earlier that our boys, no, actually it's none of our boys, but our fellow Dominican, Clase, is banned from international baseball leagues, more specifically the Dominican Baseball League.
Until further notice, yeah.
What do you mean until further notice?
Until
How do you ban someone and then unban someone?
I don't know. I mean,
well, I guess they did that with Pete Rose, but
yeah,
they kind of did it after.
Until investigation's over.
But they did that when they did it to Pete Rose. Pete Rose passed away. Like you're doing something like it means nothing.
Yeah.
Pete Rose wasn't alive for it to
Yeah, so Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz from the Guardians, they both got caught for gambling. Or basically like betting on their own pitches and stuff like that.
Both first pitch.
Yeah, on their first pitch. And then they're on an investigation with the MLB, and I guess...
So, let me get this straight, right? Are they betting, or are they telling people... Because I heard a story that one of them was telling, like, yo, today, bet the under.
Yeah, that's what they were
So I'm not necessarily betting.
No.
They're rigging it, basically.
Yeah, no, I know it's a form of rigging the game.
Yeah.
Which is not legal.
Yeah.
But like, how do they find out that I said, yo, tomorrow I'm gonna pitch, bro. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm getting like 5Ks. Bet that. How do they find out that I have this conversation with him, then drive to the Bronx and throw 5Ks against the Red Sox?
I don't know. And from what I heard, also his majority was also making bread on the first pitch.
Yeah.
Yo, they had the amount of first pitch fastballs that were not in the zone first pitch was disgusting. I saw literally a replay on TikTok. I'm over here like, nah, there's no freaking.
Yeah, because I know what they're gonna say. Oh, because Vegas, they're gonna see the trend. Like, well, why did so many of these people hit this? Oh, wait, so a lot of these people are connected to Class A. There has to be something here. Okay, cool. That might be maybe significant evidence, but it's not substantial evidence for you to say, yo, you're rigging the game. Because, yo, if that's the case, I need you to look into Devin Williams. I'm not having that.
Well, but the thing is, people are not betting on Devin Williams enough to make profit. They're probably looking at certain players like, why is Clase getting so many bets on him throwing a ball
And
first
it's green
pitch?
every time.
And it's green.
And it's not even throwing the ball either. It's hitting a batter too.
I did
In
that.
the start of an inning.
I also, yeah, bro, it's gross.
It's gross.
Because the odds on that
that's
is
pretty
also disgusting.
That's pretty bad. 'Cause
That's
that's like
gross.
a once in a blue moon type of shit.
Yeah.
And if you're making a regular now, yeah, okay. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. I think what I'm trying to say, and I'm kind of taking it away from Emmanuel. I'm just saying, like, generally, what I'm trying to say is, like, how would they know if I tell a group of 10 people, hey, yo, dog, I'm gonna throw 40% strikes? I mean, I know you can't bet that, but I'm just talking about like regular shit.
That would be difficult. But I think majority of those bets were really simple, like the ones we just named. I just think they're simple bets that, like, imagine a first pitch hit by pitch, bro. The odds on that has to be disgusting.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's plus whatever.
It probably is. See,
And then you throw 100, 1,000, and you smacking that thing. Like, the amount of money you're gonna make because he hits them and you put heavily bread on it.
now that you guys explain that makes more sense. I thought it was like stat-wise shit, like strikeouts and strikes and balls.
It was real simple.
It's basically the first pitches and whether or not if you're hitting the batter on the first pitch on the inning.
Yeah.
But so they got put on extended like administrative leave back in July, so they got extended until August, so they weren't able to get into the postseason to pitch, and then come further after the MLB season, they go back to their country and play baseball there, which they're both Dominican, so they both got play for their Dominican team, which is Los Estrellas. And they decided to ban them until the investigation from them.
Franchise team, by the way, no.
Until the MLB investigation is over.
That's not a flag. If that was Pat Mahomes.
Which,
Yeah, but Pat Mahomes abates
There it
that.
is.
That's
There
the
it is.
difference. That's the difference.
No, the baiting is kind of gross. But I need that flag to come out. a
No,
little
it
bit
came
sooner.
out. No, it did come out.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
it
it
just
did
didn't show on
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
Okay,
I saw
I see
it.
what you're saying.
I have two sides to this.
Okay.
I think it's good that they banned them, because, I mean, who's to say that they will do it again while they're in the Dominican League?
Uh-huh.
But then, my thing is now he's not going to be able to play until the investigation over. And how long is that investigation going to take? It could possibly take until next season, because they're going to have to go through how many games? 164 games to see if he's doing that. Well, I mean,
No, not
the
really.
games that he's played.
Well, not really either. I think it's kind of like Eli says. They're going to pinpoint the games where a weird random bet went wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple bets, the amount of money put in the bet.
Yeah.
And him being involved in those
Yeah,
bets.
yeah.
How many times?
So out of the 162 games, if he only pitched in 50, because there was only 50 closing situations, they're probably only going to pinpoint 4 games, because in these 4 games, why in these 4 games 2,500 people bet that he was going to hit the first batter?
Right.
Yeah.
But, well, I'm saying my second one is like, my second thing is now he's not making any money because they're on unpaid leave.
So this goes back to, because I agree with you, this goes back to the lady in the Amazon thing. You got to do to one guy what you're going to do to every guy, no matter the severity of the events.
Yeah.
Right.
So they gotta treat this as if, like, now.
But my thing is, bro, Yo, back at home, they know, bro. Back at home, that's why he's not playing, because they already know.
Yeah.
They already know my
Yeah.
boy was doing it. So, yeah, nah, don't bring that over here. You know?
My thing is like, so what's good with Ohtani?
Bro, he's the white horse, bro.
No, we all know that's the
He's
reason
the
why.
white horse, bro.
But his translator's still free.
So
Bro, bro, they took care of him, bro.
They said, listen, take this $5 million,
Take
don't
the
ever
fall.
bet again, and don't say another word.
Take the fall.
Live in Japan. Get out of here.
And you're good.
Get out of here. We don't want to hear you, see you, smell you.
No, he not in jail, bro.
Smell you is
said,
wicked.
yo, slap on the wrist, bro. Yo, take
Get
this
out of
bread.
here. And we need this guy right now for the viewership.
smell you is
100%. He's,
wicked.
bro, the amount of money he is bringing in for
Not
them.
just us, I think, and we understand. I'm just bringing that up just to be gross. We understand, obviously, because it's two markets. It's more than two markets, but it's two countries' markets. Because the money that Japan is making off one guy,
Oh,
Brother.
and that means that because Japan / China, well, all the Asian countries, they have baseball leagues too, and if the major league wants to extend their footprint. Wow, it sounded like Tyson there. Their footprint. Yeah, they're gonna. Hey, don't say a word, bro.
Well, we also know that it's closer to them. That's also why the dude from over there, he was like, "Hey, I want a West Coast team, or
Yamamoto.
no, the new one that he,
Roki.
he bats freaking ridiculous. Supposedly he wants a West Coast.
No, the new guy.
Masuki or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know his name. So
He said that.
he said, "I want a West Coast team, or I want to look into the Yankees."
Okay, I was about to say because I ain't see or read or heard about the West. I heard specifically that he said, "Oh, I love tradition and I love dominance and about this, that, and the third. And that's why I want to wear the pinstripes." That's what I heard.
Yeah. No, but there's the same thing why Yamamoto and why Shohei, all those guys, West Coast, Cali's right there. Obviously, that trip is so much easier, and why they look in that direction. So my thing is,
I mean, there's more.
what do you?
There's more to that.
Bro. It's just,
But yeah, no, I agree.
you know what I mean? You're gonna take him out. You're gonna take
Yo, and
you
the
take
thing is,
Shohei
that's
out.
fine.
Then
All
what?
right, that's fine, bro. Yo, if you guys want to make the Los Angeles Dodgers the new Shanghai Sharks, do it. That's fine. The rest of the league, though, don't let them also sign Glasnow and Teoscar. You know what I'm saying? Let them sign all of them.
I blame the Yankees, bro.
I do blame the Yankees
I blame
because
the
we had
Yankees.
a chance to get to Oscar, and guess what? He's still a Dodger.
I blame the Yankees.
Blake, we looked into Blake Snell. Guess what?
Dodger.
The Mets looked into Tanner Scott. You want to know where the Tanner Scott
Yeah.
pitch is?
Yeah.
Dodgers.
So you know what I'm
So
saying? And it just goes back to the payroll thing. You can't tell us there's a payroll situation when other teams have the chance to sign a lot of these guys and are penny pinching
I'm
because of
that Tennessee
bullshit.
pack.
And then they willingly, all right, Soto, we'll give you $685, but then all right, you know what, Teoscar, we can't give you $30 million. We can't. I'm so sorry.
Damn, they all smoking that Tennessee pack.
I'm not gonna lie, that look real good right
That
now.
cigar does look good. Pause.
Yo, so now that you brought that up, did you know that when Barry Bonds got caught with peds, they put him on leave, but never took his pay?
It's Barry Bonds.
Okay, so what's the difference between these two?
Yo, when you bring a significance to baseball, they look that way, bro.
So Clausa is not as significant.
No.
Okay, let's be 100% honest right now. We know Clase is Clase, but when I tell you, hey, name me 3 closers, you're not gonna tell me Clase.
No.
But if I tell you, yo, name me the 3 best players in the National League, Ohtani's number 1.
And in 20 years from now, we're gonna be like, no, Ohtani.
In 2001, if you tell me, hey, what's the best players in the National League? If Barry Bonds wasn't the 1 or the 2 or the 3 name out of your mouth, you are out of your mind.
Yo, Barry hasn't been in the league for and people still respect Barry. Like, he's the guy.
Especially, again, back to, I think E said this, Clase is probably not moving the needle when it comes to viewership. Otani, on the other hand,
Look at Barry Bonds, bro. My boy would have everyone there, bro.
yeah,
like, come
that
see
home
him,
run
bro.
race between Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa was bringing so much money to MLB that they said, yo, you know what? We'll let you guys rock with the PEDs for one more year.
And then we'll handle it.
And then
we'll take care of ya.
when shit starts slowing down, all right, stop it.
I think it's just like the devil's advocate in my mind is thinking about that. Like, why is it that one person that
If it's equal value, I'm with you.
yeah.
Yes.
It got to be equal value.
Yeah.
You know, we can't have the devil's advocate for Otani and then have a conversation with Ben Rice. It's not the same.
What we doing?
It's not the same.
No.
No offense to Ben Rice, and I do really like Ben Rice.
Yeah.
The caliber is not equal.
Yeah.
This is the same thing with the coffee and the paying my nails thing. Don't talk to me about paying my nails. About paying for your nails if the coffee is $3.
That's a fact.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean? What are you going to do, bro? You believe, and all right, bye.
A refund.
So, and I get it. It's wrong.
No, it is wrong.
100% wrong. Like, if you think Otani should not be in the league, but yeah, they're not leaving that white horse.
Nah.
Like,
I don't ever think like a person shouldn't be in the league unless they do like something like very bad. For example, that one dude that gets caught like every 2 years on drugs. I forgot what his name was.
Josh Gordon?
No. There was another one.
The wide receiver?
No. In MLB.
but my thing is, you shouldn't be betting, bro. Like, that's
Someone's
the
getting
thing.
caught with drugs every year?
Bro, there was like every other year he was getting caught with peds to the point that they just completely banned him.
Damn.
Yeah, he got caught like 2-3 times and then completely banned him from
I
that.
think you do get 3 chances. You
Yeah.
get like the soft hit,
because they-
third hit, and then you're done.
Yeah, the first one is like it's like
50 games,
Yeah,
and then it's
yeah.
100 games, and,
And then you're
yeah,
cooked.
yeah.
and then
I think
you're like banned for like
Yeah, I think you're right.
yeah.
So that's my thing, because I agree with you. Like, you should be all across the board. It should be like that. But, bro, it's a business. In the business, they look the other way. When you're good at what you do, you get special privileges, no matter where you go.
I get it.
We just got to remember that money rules. So depending on if it's gonna affect the money or not, that's how they're gonna judge it.
Well, I mean, if you got a big schlong, then you.
Whoa,
No, like, yo, if Ray out here making money for the company, and he's coming in late, hey, yo, don't worry about it. You doing this. If Jeff coming in late and bringing no money, I'm sorry, Jeff, you gotta go
I'm getting fired.
because you bringing no money. And they'll look the other way because Ray out here bringing 10 bands every month. They like, nah, we need
that
him,
was-
bro. Get a coffee while you at it.
that was the most perfect example anybody could have said. Honestly,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no other way to put it. There's really no other way to put it. Do you guys talk behind my back?
You're back? Yes.
I got a big bag. I know where that was going.
Nah,
Yes.
nah, okay. You know what? Don't do that.
I'm always talking about Ray. In front of him and behind his back.
Can we bring that back? No pun intended.
Big bag?
No. talking behind backs.
What's the gain of it?
What do you mean?
What do you gain from doing
Laughter.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's never anything bad.
Yeah, no.
I'll tell you.
No. Okay. Yeah. Let me clarify. I'm never talking shit behind someone's back. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
talking about if me and E are here and Jeff's not here. Man, that nigga Jeff, that nigga can never be on time, bro. That dude is.
Oh, we do that all the time.
No, of course. I'm using that example because it's already happening.
Yeah, but that's like a common thing with me. Don't ever touch my stomach like that ever again, bro.
My bad.
Rock your shit. Bro, don't never tap my stomach like that, fam.
I didn't mean it. Blame Ray, bro.
Bro, you're literally between 2 fat motherfuckers.
And?
You gonna tap my stomach like that? Do you not feel the jiggle? Order.
Yeah, bro. It's just like for fun though. For fun. Like I don't appreciate
Making
y'all.
jokes?
Yeah, for sure, bro. What?
Nah, making jokes, yeah, but talking shit, nah, I wouldn't do that.
I have too much fun talking behind you. Like listen, if I love you, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I love you, I'm talking behind your back.
Bro, Ray does it in front of me all the time.
Oh yeah, but we're brothers. I'm cracking on you.
Yeah, he did it yesterday in front of me, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I
okay,
nip it in the butt. Pause.
Time out. There is one thing though. Okay, there is one thing I do not appreciate. I don't like. I'm definitely gonna talk behind your back for the hee-hees and the ha-has. It's not real. You know, I'm not really trying to like drive a wedge here. Right? And I'm really about the whole joking to each other, even, you know, in front of our faces. What I'm not cool with, though, if we're in front of the Hus, and now we're saying shit to, like, in a way, cock block. Like, if we're around the Hus, I'm trying to spit game, and Jeff's like, damn, bro, ain't that my shirt, bro?
I would
Yo,
never say
actually,
that.
you wearing my socks too. Yo, dog, you
that's
see,
crazy.
I would-
you see me
I would
talking
never
to
say that.
Stacy, bro. Watch your mouth.
Stacy's girl, she's got it
Stacy's
going
mom.
on. Whatever.
No, it's not whatever, bro. That's
Nah, bro.
that's a classic. You can't
Is
mess that
it?
up.
Yeah, it is.
Is it a classic?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a classic?
Maybe not your generation.
Yeah, but
You're right.
the mom.
It's a classic.
What?
Yeah. Cool. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with the. And even if it's not in front of the Hus, if we're just like, let's say it's the whole treehouse, and Jeff starts talking crazy because he just wants to make me look. Yo, shut your mouth, bro. Like, what you doing right now?
Nah, he's joking, bro.
Nah, no. To be honest, I wouldn't do that. I've done that before.
Oh, damn. Son, he got you on the.
Oh man, what's on the
You get
docket?
him every time, son. He say he be doing it to me.
No. In front of girls, no. Honestly, in front of people, no. You do get a moment where you do get a little too spicy. You start saying shit, and I'm like, yo, why would you say that right now? Why would you? But it's not like I'm not taking it the bad way. I'm not taking it wrong. It's still ha ha he he. But it's like an extra level ha ha he he that we didn't even get to.
Yeah.
He said you.
Yeah, you kind of like push the envelope. So now it's like,
Nah.
and the thing with you is when you get to that moment, I tell you, I'm like, all right, Jeff, that's enough. Like, that's enough. Like,
You hit the pinnacle.
because the thing, you guys know me. If you're gonna push that envelope with me, then be prepared. Because once I know that there's no filter, I do not stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the least. I feel like I do that.
But
the least.
you don't even talk shit. You don't even know what talking shit is.
Yeah, I don't.
Except for if sports involved,
Yeah.
Don't talk shit to Eli.
Yeah. Bro,
No, don't talk shit to Eli.
put 3K on it.
Yo, let me tell you
Yo,
something.
but nobody got the balls though,
No,
bro.
because like
Nobody.
No, because why?
Bro, because-
Why do we go from no,
bro,
talk about
no,
Why do we go
bro,
from
no, bro.
yo, you can't guard me to then play me 1-on-1 and put 3K.
What's up?
Why
Why the
no,
energy?
no.
Why the energy shift? Nah,
Well, why do we just get to 3K?
No, the worst part
Bro,
of it.
because money talk and then go show me.
No.
You just got
Show me.
No.
You got 3K to
Yes.
throw.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen, the worst part of it is he starts at 3K, and if he sees that no one's betting that 3K, he goes down, but it's still
All
high.
right, he's like, all right, 1K. Bro, I don't got 1K
I'm not
either,
playing for
bro.
nothing small.
I'll
bro.
play you for 20.
No.
Nah,
I'm trying to take your money and
Yo,
kill
because
you, bro.
you did that. Now, okay, hold up. Stop, because I'm not trying to say that it's real. I know you were kind of joking. Well, I hope you were joking. I took it as you joking. But you did do that one day. I forgot where we were, and you went straight to like 5K, and I said, yo, what is E on?
No, he did that. He did that last year with the Knicks. He was like, "Yo, the Knicks are gonna be first rounded," and he was like, "Yo, put 10K on it."
did.
To who?
To June.
To June. I was like, yo, put your money.
I didn't take that serious.
Yeah, no, I wasn't putting
I didn't take that serious.
I wasn't. But
I'm talking about it was on the basketball
coming up
court.
Nah, he was serious.
And he said, all right, so after
like 80-20, 80-20, 80-20 series.
he said, and then he said, after this game, 1v1 me and for 5K, I said, the what the
yeah.
Bro, because that's how you know to check the temperature, bro. Check it.
Hey, yo, bro.
I want to see where you at. I want to see.
All right, listen, I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm just going to let y'all know straight up. If we get that serious, we can play the ones. Once you start talking money, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. No, I'm here for the clout. I'm here to let
Nah,
you.
bro,
I'm here to let you
not.
know you can't beat me.
Yes. And I'm taking your money.
I'm not dropping-
No, I don't need to fight,
Bro, yo, he did that shit to me the one time. He was like, "Yo, play me 1-on-1 for 1K," and I said, "Yo,
Nah,
you good?"
Yeah. When he was like tomorrow morning, he said that again. I took that as a joke. I don't know if you were
not playing-
serious.
no,
Okay.
that one, no.
He told Jeff, yo, tomorrow morning, 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Oval for 1K. Play me.
Yeah, 1K.
I'm gonna let you. The viewers and listeners, though, I'm gonna let you know, no one showed up.
No.
Neither of the two showed up.
Yo, Jeff, where you at?
Bro, I was
Neither
knocked
of you, bro.
out. I'm not waking up at 11 for 1K, bro.
Bro, you could have made 1K.
The 5K sent me. He said, "Yo, for 5K." I said, "Yo, what is
getting
he
this
on,
number?
bro?"
Yo, I even the sneakers on my feet, bro. I even
Yo, but I'll
like,
accept that. I'll accept
I was
that.
ready.
That's a little bit more
He
feasible.
wasn't even being serious though. The fact that he said that, and I looked at his face, and he said, "I'm not doing that."
No, dude. I think I'm a little also traumatically scarred because dudes in PA try to do that too. Dudes in PA try to do that to me because there was a moment that I did trash talk. There was like a slight 2-month span where I did trash talk.
He still doesn't.
I don't know. Hell no.
Nah, he doesn't do it.
Nah,
Hell no.
No, he doesn't do it.
And I still and I think I still do it. Like before the 2 months, you never heard me even speak.
Brother, the other day when I went to go play with June, this man wasn't even on the court. He was shooting on the other side. He said, "Yo, you are
see,
buns."
but that's different. That's different. I was being big brother. I can't play. You're playing on the court. This little small midget dude. Oh, I can't say that word. This little small frail dude is talking crazy to your neck, and I don't think he's good. So I gotta let you're trash for you to be talking this loud, bro. Pipe down.
I love the dub.
I'm sorry. I'm lucky I wasn't
I
there.
love the dub. I didn't even respond to him. I didn't even acknowledge him.
Nah.
I let Ray do all the talking.
Nah.
Which is the best thing you.
Yeah.
No, not the best thing. It's what you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I did. I wasn't supposed to do that. I should have just. I'm not even playing.
Nah.
I'm a viewer. I should be zip.
Oh, nah, you lucky I wasn't there. I would have.
But bro, I'm talking about this guy.
I got him.
Yeah,
I got him. Let's go.
it's one of those guys that I know your buns. I've seen good. Your buns, and you only play decent because it's with these people that you know.
Yeah.
If I take you out of this element and tell you, yo, we're gonna go to Jersey City and play on this court, you're doing nothing.
Yeah, nah. You're lucky I wasn't
You're
there.
doing nothing.
Nah.
The Clampsies
You
would
want to
have
hear the
been.
worst part of it? He was talking all that trash in the game, right?
Dap him up. He dapped me up too,
Bro,
when he left.
No, the worst part of it is, right?
Nah,
I'd even dap him up at first. I went to go sit down to go get water.
Yeah.
This motherfucker goes up to June. He was like, "Yo, you know this man?" I was about to fight him real quick. I said, "Yo," I looked at him.
June did say that.
I looked at him. I said, "You weren't gonna do shit.
June did.
You weren't gonna do shit."
June did say that. He said that.
Nah.
And then at that point though, I was cool because in my mind I was like, if he, we all know me. If he did, first of all, I don't really have to. But if he did pull up to Jeff, I'm standing right there and let you pull some slick shit. Because
Yeah.
now it's gonna be both of us that are gonna have to jump.
Yeah, that would have got spicy. Damn, I missed out.
I looked.
I missed out.
But it died really fast, bro. It was the one game for 5 minutes, and after the 5 minutes, it was over.
Yeah, it was over.
Nah,
He
it was
dapped me
kinda
up
over.
afterwards, and he was like, "Yo, I didn't know you were boys with June. I thought you were just a random." I was like, "Bro, I don't come here to play with randoms.
Yeah.
Like, no."
Yeah, no. See, that would have fueled my element.
But I looked him in the eyes. I said, "You weren't gonna do shit."
Yeah, no.
I just stay quiet because I'm not the type of person to raise my temper on.
Yeah.
on
I don't. Well, you know me. I don't get to that level, but I am gonna. Yeah, you're gonna hear some chatter,
oh no.
and I am gonna ball up.
Oh no, I won that game.
I hope so,
I won that game,
cause boy,
and I put the team on my back.
he said,
I did trash talk once when me and Chris started yelling at each other. I remember that.
Who the fuck is Chris?
I was there for that. What the fudge was that, bro?
Who's Chris?
You don't know. And there's, actually, you didn't work at GOAT when he was there. It was just that I was on a team that, first of all, it was stupidity. Like, it should have never got to that point. But his team was a little bit more stacked against mine. But they couldn't, in my opinion, they couldn't stop me. I was the guy. And there was like a play. I pump faked. He wasn't defending me. I pump faked. And with the pump fake, he like jumped and I passed it off. And he said something like, "Yeah, you knew better than to go up with me." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, who are you?"
Oh, he was trying to go there.
You saying that to me?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, none of y'all can guard me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. I really do love Chris. Like, and it was just pure basketball. Like, because we spoke right after the game. Like, we did start yelling, but once we got to the sideline, no, it's love, bro. You know, it's just trash talk. It is what it is.
Yeah,
You did go a little crazy, but
No, he don't get like that with me, bro.
Who?
Him,
He's not going to.
bruh. I be waiting on it, bro.
That's the thing, though. You
No.
you expect him to do it, but he's not
Because
going to do it to
The
you.
thing is, I know the difference. I know with Chris, he's just talking out his neck. With you, you want that.
Yeah, you're Juan baiting him.
So in my mind, I'm gonna get you mad by not doing it.
Right.
It's the Tim Duncan effect.
Dude, I need that.
Nah. Speaking of, I need.
KG, you need
Speaking
that.
of, I need
Oh.
that. Did you guys see that Juju Watkins went to
Oh, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels game, and then they had this
man.
crazy handshake?
Yo,
I wanted to talk about this last week, and I
that's
completely
fire.
forgot about it.
Yo, they need to be together, bro.
They together?
They need to be.
Yeah.
They need to be. Mom got to step aside and let that happen.
Like 5 years older than her?
Damn, we just both paused. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we're talking about Jaden Daniels, the quarterback.
Yeah, he just got out of college.
Jaden should
so
be like, what, 22,
they're not,
23?
Yeah,
How old
he's
is
probably
Juju?
like
Like 18?
20?
no, damn, she's 20.
I'm going to assume she's 20. She's already been in USC for like 3 years, right? 2 years? You go into college at 18.
Yeah, 19, 20. Is she maybe 20?
Yeah, she's 20.
And okay, so what's Jaden?
He's probably what, 25,
24. So
24. Oh, that's not bad.
That's
4 or
not
5
bad.
years. That's what I said. 4 or 5 years.
No, you're good. But I'm saying
Listen,
in like
dad's 5 years older than mom, so.
No, I mean, no. Don't get me wrong. Age is just a number. Unless you're over the.
Hey, let's be careful now.
Yeah. No, yeah.
a little lower. She was a little lower than that. It may
that's
be a-
criminal. But I'm
may
just
be a
saying, like,
problem.
when it comes down to us being older, age is just a number. Like on the older state, like if both parties are older.
Like if I'm
then
36 and she's 31, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was
Well,
I'm
there-
not saying like
wouldn't
criminality age.
Yeah. I wouldn't think anything of it if she was 20 and they were 20 and they were dating. They just like they started dating
Yeah.
now. I wouldn't think anything of it.
yes.
I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, no.
No Shannon
No.
Damn, too soon.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's too soon.
Psych, I lied.
So that's a ways back.
Yeah.
No.
And Shannon's good. He kind of bounced back a little bit.
Yeah.
He's good.
My thing is, I don't know. I like their vibe. I like their vibe. The whole mom interrupting when they were sitting next to each other and getting in between them, gross.
Is it like the same vibe as what's this girl? Is it Asia Wilson and Bam?
No, because they're flat out dating, and you know they're flat out dating.
This is you can tell it's like
There hasn't been oh snap, they're dating.
yeah.
And we're just speculating because now this is the second time we're seeing them together.
Yo, and the handshake,
And now there's a handshake.
but the handshake is not like
Damn, y'all were
ain't nothing to play with. That handshake is dope.
I didn't see it, so y'all worse than paparazzi. So
Nah, bro, it literally hit the feed. I saw it.
I didn't see that.
I'm just bringing it up. This is,
My feed is tainted. So
Your feed is gross.
Yeah, I don't want to know what your feed is.
Gross.
But anyways, I'm all for it. Definitely all for it.
Okay, staying in the NFL. NFL Week 6. Eli thinks that Daniel Jones is the MVP of the league.
shut the front door.
But my boy is definitely most improved, buddy. Most improved. He should definitely get it.
Okay, who's your MVP?
My MVP so far, Baker Mayfield. That's my MVP through week 6. That's my boy. My boy doesn't have Mike Evans, didn't have Godwin. Now Buka's out. My boy's hooping.
He's still killing it.
He's still hooping. My boy had Bucky Irvin out. All right, what's up? Taking all his weapons, and hey, I'm still wildin'.
I can accept that. I actually like
Wow,
that.
he's
I
got
like
a
that pick.
bunch of dudes out. He would be my 1. Josh Allen would be my 2. I don't know how to go from there. However you want to split it. I think I don't know. I really have a tough time. I wouldn't know. And it sucks to say that freaking I don't know how Pat Mahomes is plus 117 and Baker Mayfield is plus 250. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how he's leading with a record of 3-3. It is gross to me.
That's past any.
I don't understand. You're 3-3. I don't see it.
They're 3-3.
Yeah.
Who's 3-3?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Kansas City's 3-3.
Okay.
With a little bit of help of, the Zebras. They couldn't see them fall to 2-4. And
Wait,
the fact that he's plus money is disgusting to me.
The who?
The Zebras. You never heard of that one?
The ref.
What
Oh, the refs.
the refs.
The refs. Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we're not talking about Foot Locker.
yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking way outside the box. But okay.
Yeah. So that's my thing. I think he's balling out with a lot less.
Now, this has to be offensive, though. If this is not
Oh,
offensive,
no,
it's
it's not. It's defense. He pointed that way.
It's nuts.
Same guy too, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, switch him. But
Get him out.
yeah, no, I just think he's done a lot more with less. Especially his top weapons. My boy's hooping. And with a better record.
Yeah, nah. His past games have been very tricky for him.
Hold up. So is Pat the favorite?
Yes,
Is
he
that
is
what
the
you're telling
favorite.
me?
Yes, he's the favorite. And I think that's why I'm a little buffooned as to
Pat Mahomes the favorite.
For MVP?
yes, he's plus 117.
Nah, no way.
And you
I'm
have
not-
Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield sitting at
I'm not
250
saying
apiece.
that Pat shouldn't. Like, if you want to have Pat in the top 5 of MVP, cool. But I'm definitely putting DJ before him. DJ's playing lights out.
Yeah. Better
Baker to
record.
me, yeah, I'm with you. Baker's definitely number 1. I mean, that's about it. Like, who else can
Josh
you put?
Allen, yeah, like my thing, I just
I know people aren't, but listen, there's 2 defenders in Denver that are going nuts.
Nah,
I-
They're not.
no way.
They're never gonna give it to. I mean, I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not
bro.
saying-
Yeah,
No
bro.
way.
Yes, bro. When I saw that, I'm like, what?
Nah, no way.
I'm just saying through
Jameer Gibbs has some crazy numbers. Like,
yes, I'm just saying through week 6, from what we've seen, Baker.
Nah.
From week 6, it is Baker. I don't want to see what we think he's gonna have, obviously, because he has Rice coming back in the offense with Xavier and Hollywood Brown, and obviously I don't want to see the expectation.
You know what kind of? You know what?
That's the gross part.
No, now I'm about to get gross.
No, that's
You know what makes me mad, right? Because you could tell a story off this. Yo, he has 4 comeback wins already. He's lost a receiver each week of the season. A number 1 receiver each week of the season. Now let me get gross. Why are we doing the Pat Mahomes because he's the GOAT, this, that, and the third? How about all those years that Brady should have got it, but we're handing it off to freaking Aaron Rodgers? We're giving it off to Peyton Manning. Well, Brady's out there pretty much doing what Baker's doing crazy shit. And Brady was doing the same shit. But we never give it to Brady. I don't know what reason. Aaron has 4, Peyton has 3. Even though I think Brady ended up with 4. I forgot how many Brady should have had 8.
I'm also not gonna say it, bro. With Peyton Manning's numbers, regular season's disgusting.
And Drew Brees only has like 1.
Yeah, because he had Tom Brady and freaking
Brady has
Manning.
3. Aaron has what, like 5?
Rodgers?
I think he has 3.
No.
He's got more.
Aaron definitely has more than 3. Aaron Rodgers?
Four.
He's got 4. That's insane.
11, 14, 20.
So then Peyton is probably the one that has like 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's why there's no way that with those 3, he.
But what I'm trying to say is, if they're gonna do this GOAT thing with Peyton, they should have kept the same energy when it was Brady,
Yeah. No, I hear you.
and they didn't. They gave it to the guy that had the better season, which is the point that Eli is trying to make. Baker Mayfield, at this point in time, has the better season.
Yeah, he has 5.
There you go.
Sheesh. And this is what I'm saying. The betters right now through week 6 should be Baker. That's not what I'm saying. That the next 10 weeks it could change.
No, of course.
But there's no way the odds for right now it's going towards him. That's where I'm saying the expectation comes in, because obviously they get all their wide receivers back and now they go ahead and make a move. Baker's literally 4 games straight down to the wire,
No,
and
'cause-
he's out here winning games.
Because the other thing too is like, what's the argument? Tell me but he's 3-3 and doing all this without Rasheed Rice. Okay. I don't have Chris Godwin. I don't have Mike Evans. And
Bucky
Buka just
Irvin.
went down. Bucky Irvin just went down.
Yo,
I have 3 rookies right now that I'm throwing to.
he's got Johnson and Johnson
With
with Shepard.
And Rasheed Rice is not even hurt. He just wanted to be a delinquent and had a suspension. But if he wasn't a delinquent, he'd be there. Sorry that, you can't. In the first 3 games, you couldn't really connect with Thornton and frickin' Xavier. It took you 3 games to connect with, quote unquote, one of the most explosive and quickest receivers in Xavier Worthy, and a guy that has pretty good hands and can run decent routes. I'm not gonna say he's good or great. He can run decent routes with Thornton. Trust me, I know he was in
And
New
Juju
England.
was there, and he's been there.
You got
He's
Juju,
been
you still have
solid.
Kelsey. You have a healthy Pacheco, and he's not. So what's? Nah. I'm not saying that he's having a bad season, and I'm not saying that you can't have him maybe in the top 5. He shouldn't be number 1 in the MVP ranking when Baker Mayfield is doing what he's doing.
Through week 6, I'm gonna keep saying through week 6
Yeah, man.
because it could obviously
Throw in
change.
Drake May too.
Yes, Drake May should be in there.
But before Drake, DJ needs to be higher or in that conversation.
In that,
DJ's
yeah.
having a phenomenal year, and Indiana. Damn, I don't want to disrespect one, but Indiana's not Kansas City or Tampa.
Yeah. I do like what they got. They got Pittman, they got Warren, and obviously they got Taylor. Like, they got some guys. He's doing his thing. You would have never thought that you would have saw my boy Jones go there, take the starting position from Richardson,
What are we talking
and
about?
then go out there and be freaking 4-1, or 5-1. Like,
Richardson should just be a tight end
yeah, big body.
at this point.
Yeah,
He can run,
he can run.
big body,
So and that's where I'm like, all right, we're getting a little ridiculous.
like the refs.
Like the refs saying that, my boy Goff was out of position and that's why that touchdown didn't score and they should have never had 7. Gross. To be even more gross, push this, we gotta go. I'm sorry. It's gotta go.
disgusting.
There's no way that they run it the same way that the Eagles run it
And then get a flag.
and then get a flag. Oh, he was off a split second. How many times have the Eagles split second pass the freaking ball and they don't call it? Oh, we can't see it. It's hard to officiate. Blah, 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 blah. As soon as the Pittsburgh Steelers have the opportunity to do it and it's a split second, you can't see it. No, we saw that from the line over here. We saw that split second. Yeah, he passed the line. You saw that one. But how about the 10 already through week 6, or the fact that they ran it 4 times in a row and did it false starts 4 times in a row against the Giants? It's disgusting to me. It's disgusting. There's no way you pick and choose when you want to call it. I don't understand that. I really don't. Literally, you see the ball, you see him go over, and it's such a split second, so minute that you can't see it. That's what the refs have been saying. We can't see it. We're so far distance from it. It's hard to officiate. But wait a minute. We were able to see that one. That's a flag. But against the Giants, 4 times in a row. Nah, we didn't see that one. Oh, wait, we didn't see that one either. Damn, it's hard to officiate.
Yeah, just tell us that you wanted the Eagles, and they still lost. Just tell us that you wanted the Eagles to win.
It's not even that. They don't want to call it against them because they know next year that sucker's got to go. I think more people should do it. I honestly think more people should do it, and I promise I hope to see more flags. It's gonna raise the awareness of like, all right, what we doing here? Because we need answers. I don't want to hear we can't see it. We're so far from the goal line that we can't see it. We're so far. We're about 15 yards away from the center of the ball. We can't officiate it. We can't see that split movement. But damn, you guys were good in
I
that
think they
Steelers
called
game.
it. Yeah,
Damn, we saw the replay.
I don't really like that.
If you would have literally put the Steelers here in that game
replay.
and the Eagles on this side, you would be like, damn, that looks pretty close. One got called there, the other one didn't called 4 times in a row. Oh, we'll see the Eagles again.
Will we? The season's been kind of weird, and like I can't really determine who is a Super Bowl favorite. I do want to say though, they do. I seen someone post. Are you telling me that this is going to be one of the weird seasons that we see the Patriots and the Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl? Someone said that.
Okay. Obviously, you guys know Baker's my guy. I would love to see Baker in this.
No, 1,000%.
I think this is
big
his
fuck you to
opportunity.
Cleveland.
Yes, I think this is a big opportunity for them. I think if everybody thinks
No, was it Panthers? Did he play for the Panthers? No, the Rams.
he played for the Panthers. Then he got dropped off. The Rams picked him up, had that miracle game where he played amazing, and then Tampa was like, "Nah, we need
So
that."
big fuck you to Cleveland and Carolina.
So,
Twice, because Sam Darnold was doing his thing in Seattle.
yes, my thing is, obviously Detroit looks great, but obviously with the head coach, you guys know how I feel about him. That's a great team. I wouldn't mind seeing that Detroit make it. Obviously the Rams look good. Obviously Nakua's down, but they also look good. But my favorite to watch as everything, just the swag and my boy getting the job done is Baker. I want to see Baker. I want to see Mike Evans in the freaking Super Bowl. I would love to see them young cats like Mbuka be there. I love their whole core. I love all of it. So it'd be cool if he can get there. Now on the AFC side, yeah, I mean, hey, Papi, it's been a long time. Bills, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got the Bengals. You know, I know they got that big win. You don't know, but there's a little Joey Flacco. I don't know. Maybe you have the opportunity. Lamar, you know, he's away. They don't look so here. And, you know, guess what? You know, KC, yeah, you just got to beat them, bro.
Someone was then they started doing comparison. Like they were like, "Yo, is this gonna be like 2019 where the playoff teams was like the Rams, the Patriots, Jacksonville, and Minnesota? That was the top four. The Patriots beat the Jaguars, and then the Rams beat Minnesota to go to the Super Bowl. We end up beating the Rams.
Yeah.
So now they're like, because if you think about it, right? No offense to any of those teams. The Rams are a very young team. Jared Goff was like very young. Sean McVay was not that he's young, but he was very new to the whole coaching thing. Yeah, they had that defense with Aaron Donald, and all that fun stuff, right? Jacksonville, let's be honest. Blake Bortles was the quarterback.
I know.
Okay, cool. Minnesota, yeah, I get it. They had Case Keenum, Diggs, and all that fun stuff. But it was like, if you look at the rest of the league, it's like, damn, how did these teams get here?
How to get there?
I mean, the Minnesota had to beat the Saints. That was one of those weird like games that they beat the Saints to get there. It should have been the Saints.
Well, they had the miracle.
Yeah, right. And then it was the Patriots, where it's the dynasty with the GOAT quarterback. So they're saying, oh, this is the year we're gonna see like Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen, because it's like the veteran GOAT quarterback. And then we're going to see the fresh new team with New England because they look great. And then on the other side is like a fresh new team with Tampa against, what was the team that they said? Oh, the Chargers. They said we're going to see like a team with that. Then someone was like, yo, are we repeating history? So right now, the number one teams in the NFL and the AFC is the Chargers, the Patriots, the Steelers, and Indiana. And in 2004, the top four teams were the Chargers, the Patriots, Indiana, and the Steelers.
Damn.
And they were like, "Yo, I think we're seeing history again." And then you get into the numerology thing, but like I said before the pod, if you get into that, you're gonna start going insane. But it's just right now in my mind. I know you said, and I think it's dope what you just said. In my mind, there's not really a favorite, and I can't really pinpoint it. There's a lot of like these like surprising teams that are like, "Oh, what the heck?" I mean, who knew that Daniel Jones was gonna come out here and play freaking MVP level? You know, Jonathan Taylor, healthy, running through the league right now. Who knew that Baltimore will be 1-4 or 1-5 or whatever they are? They can't even get it together with both King Henry and 3-time MVP Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, no, it's tough to watch. You got the 49ers right now that are winning games with your guy.
Mac?
Yeah, with Mac. And they're winning with Mac Jones.
We both told you because he said DJ, and I told you about Mac. Yo, I'm telling you. And I think I said on the pod, if you take Mac out and put him on the 49ers where Brock Purdy is doing his thing, it'll be the same thing.
Do the same thing.
Look.
So The 49ers, if they can get healthy, I know they got Kittle back. I know Brandon Ayuk maybe week 11. Obviously, Jawan Jennings is hurt, but if they can somehow figure it out, they're a team to watch. Obviously, then you have, who's another team out there? Oh, Green Bay. Green Bay's another team that
true.
they're good. Watson is coming back. You know, that's their guy. I know his hamstrings are freaking. But hey, you know, they still got Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah.
So they got guys, and they got the rookie.
Dallas is playing offensively great.
Golden,
Their
the-
defense is trash though. They score 40, allow 41. It's like
It's so weird. It's like they'll stop a defense, and then the next week they can't play defense.
Yeah.
So, but they're an intriguing team to watch. There's obviously a lot of moving parts. I don't know. I'm loving the season so far. I'm loving the season.
no, it's definitely cool. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely cool to like. We don't have to be like it's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas Cities and the Philly. No, I mean they're still good. It's not like those teams aren't good.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see these other teams like, oh wait a minute.
Yeah. You saw the Falcons beat the freaking Bills. You saw that game. Like you're seeing good quality football. It's definitely fun to watch.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be fun. Can't wait for it. Now I'm in the zone. I mean, baseball's still baseball for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know it's not like that for the rest of the country. So I'm still really, really locked in baseball. But it's finally getting to the point because we're at the end of baseball where okay, you know, football Sundays, football Mondays, Thursdays. You know, we had our guy night on Thursday, even though we normally do, but this time we went to our regular spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time right now. That's all, folks.
That's all she wrote.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Anything, Jefferson? Nah. Well, that being said, gang, you already know if you guys are still here, still tuned in, we truly, truly appreciate it. Do us the grand favor, though. Hit the like button. If you're here, you like the episode.
Like.
So hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't. Like I said at the top of the episode, we truly appreciate it. But as always, gang, we love you guys. Make sure you tell someone you love them. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.